Now, many of us, myself included, as our style evolves when we get older, we want to remain fashionable, but we don't want to look like we're trying too hard to look young. This can often be a delicate line to walk. You still want to incorporate trends, but you don't want to look like you're chasing them. But what if I was to tell you there's a way as you get older to still stay on trend and look age appropriate? That's what we're going to discuss on today's video. On today's video, I'm going to give you some of my best pointers that I try to incorporate that allows me to stay on trend but still look like an OG. Now, if you're new here, welcome. Jeff, your Style OG. On this channel, we discuss men's lifestyle topics such as style, grooming, and dating every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern. I invite you to subscribe, tap the notification bell, and join us. And to my returning friends like Calvin Smith, salute. Now, one of the first things I recommend you do as you get older, but you want to remain on trend, is to have an attitude adjustment. Now, when we were younger, a lot of us, myself included, we chased trends. As you get older, you should be aware of them. You see, the younger you are, the more you can get away with chasing trends. You can wear what's hot from head to toe. As you get older, not so much. But here's the dilemma a lot of OGs find themselves in. They just don't want to wear the same old stuff. They want to incorporate trends, but not look juvenile. You do that first by being aware of those trends and incorporating them slowly into your look. You see, in your teens and 20s, those are the ages for experimenting with your style. But as you become an OG, it's time to refine your style. But as you get older, there's less you can get away with. But you still can incorporate some styles into your look. The best way to do this, stay aware of current trends. Look at social media. Get out of the house, do some window shopping, and see what catches your eye. What I often like to do, I'll take a peek at what people are wearing when I'm out and about, and when I'm in stores, I'll see what's on the mannequins. I might grab one piece to add to my looks. As you get older, to stay on trend gracefully, you want to be aware of trends, just not chase them. Now I'm going to give you a bit of a cheat code that allows you to stay on trend as you get older. Realize the more in shape you are, the more you can wear trendy clothing. The reason why being in shape allows you to get away with trends, when you wear a trendy item, it draws attention. If you're not quite in tip-top shape, wearing that trendy item and your physical flaws will draw the wrong kind of attention. The older you get, but the better shape you're in, it's more forgiving when you wear trendy clothes. And here's a bonus tip. Whether you're in great or not so great shape, does the item you're picking up, whether it's trendy or classic, fit your current body size? When you exercise and stay in shape when you get older, it has a lot of benefits. One of them being you can wear more trendy clothing. Now, for our next tip on how to stay trendy as you get older, I want to take a step back. First, before you worry about trendy items, have you built out your essential wardrobe? Have you already discovered your style personality and built a uniform around it? Here's what I mean. Before you worry about throwing on that trendy shoe, you want to make sure you have all the classic versatile pieces to build your wardrobe upon. If you can definitely answer this question yes, then you can be more concerned about adding trendy items. Once you've built up this versatile wardrobe and you're comfortable in your style personality, then you can take more chances. These quality essentials will provide a foundation upon which you can add trends to. Now, something that will always be on trend, whether you're an OG or not, is putting your best face forward by having a daily skincare routine, like the one I've been using every day for the last 3 years or so from today's video sponsor, T.H. Hanley. T.H. Hanley is a skincare system designed specifically for us guys that's simple, affordable, and effective. And without a doubt, to me, the best thing about T.H. Hanley is the simplicity. A lot of guys, when they're starting a skincare routine, feel like it's overly complicated. They don't know where to begin. That's where T.H. Hanley comes in. They flatten the learning curve. They ship directly to your front door everything you need for a great daily skincare routine. Not only do they send you exactly what you need, they tell you exactly how much of it to use, when to use it, and how often to use it. For your daily skincare use, there's a wash and an AM and PM moisturizer. And for twice a week to exfoliate your skin, there's the facial scrub. And for us OGs, there's a couple of extra steps: a skin tightening serum and an eye cream. Now, not only is T.H. Hanley very simple to use, it's affordable as well. It's up to 25 to 50% less expensive than their competitors. Being simple is great, being affordable is excellent, but it needs to work. I'm here to tell you firsthand, T.H. Hanley definitely gets the job done. I've been using it every day for the last 3 years, and my results have been phenomenal. Now, not only did T.H. Hanley sponsor today's video, they've got a special offer for the Style O.G family. When you hit that link in the description with your first box from T.H. Hanley, you'll get it at 30% off and you'll receive a free gift. So if you're looking to put your best face forward and you want a skincare routine designed specifically for us guys that's simple, affordable, and effective, hit that link in the description and get started with T.H. Hanley today. Once you've built up that essential, versatile wardrobe, grab a trendy piece, but only wear one trendy piece at a time. In your teens and your 20s, you can get away with trendy pieces from head to toe. As you get older, definitely not. Also sticks to one of my foundational style rules. I believe no matter what you're wearing, trendy or not, you should only wear one statement piece at a time. Whether it's a trendy piece or just an item that's outside the box and draws attention, you don't want to confuse people's eyes when they're looking at you. And the thing is, a trendy piece is often a statement piece. And here's where this foundational style rule works very well for us OGs. You don't want to wear a whole bunch of trendy pieces at once anyway. One statement piece at a time, AKA one trendy piece at a time. Now my next tip piggybacks to my earlier tip, the one about being aware of trends. One of the best ways an older guy can stay on trend, incorporate trends that are in your wheelhouse. Here's what I mean. You'll often realize that fashion goes in cycles. Sometimes what's on trend is something you actually used to wear. Think about it. If 90s style is in and you're a 90s guy, put that trend on. Or take a look at some of the current trends that are going on now. It used to be that flat front pants were the rage. Slim pants were the rage. But now fuller pants with pleats have come back in style. Those definitely work for OGs. And one of my favorite trends over the last year, cardigan sweaters. Definitely an OG style, but it's on point right now. That's where, when it comes to trends, you can use being an OG to your advantage. Stay aware of trends. You might just find out something that's in your wheelhouse is actually in style. Now I'm gonna give you probably the simplest tip you can incorporate to stay on trend. You might wanna try out a new grooming style. Here's the thing, us OGs, myself included, we can easily get caught up in a grooming rut. Now, I often tell a story on this channel about myself that bears repeating here. When I was a younger guy, I probably rocked a goatee for 20 years straight. Maybe even longer if I'm gonna be honest. You see, the thing is, I grew one as a teenager and I got too comfortable with it. But about 4 or 5 years ago, I said, let me try something new. Full beards were in, they were on trend, I thought I'd give it a try. I did, and I never went back. And that's the thing. One of the simplest things you can do, especially you guys that are follicularly blessed, have hair to work with, you can try a new style. Try a new facial hairstyle. Whether it's a trendy style or just a different style, one of the best ways you can remain stylish, be on point with your grooming. Now, next up is a tip that's definitely gonna vary from person to person, case by case. But the general point remains. When incorporating trends into your wardrobe, it's okay to go out of your comfort zone, but don't make yourself uncomfortable. Here's the thing, especially as we get older, there's gonna be times you're gonna say to yourself, can I really get away with this? Am I gonna look silly? Wanna make sure you're wearing classic, versatile clothing, but you don't wanna fall behind style-wise. And that can be a difficult line to walk and can lead to some indecision. Here's what I recommend you do. Go ahead, buy that trendy piece. But what I'll do, I'll incorporate it into an outfit, but wear it at home all day. I'll walk back and forth in the mirror. I'll say, do I really like this? Am I gonna feel comfortable when I go out into the world wearing this? Because one of the worst things you can do is feel self-conscious when you're out and about. That's why I say don't feel the pressure to go way outside of your comfort zone. Edge a little bit out of it. Incorporate a few things here and there. Go outside of your comfort zone, but don't make yourself uncomfortable. Now, next up, I'm gonna give you one of my personal cheat codes when it comes to remaining trendy as you become an OG. Find yourself a style avatar. What do I mean? Find a guy who's in your age range, similar body type, that looks pretty stylish to you. Here's where one of my favorite mantras comes into play. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Steal some of this guy's looks. Whether I'm browsing a website at one of my favorite stores, whether I see a guy out and about who has great style, I say, you know what, that looks great on him. Maybe I'll try it. It's a great way to remain on trend, but do it in a way that's age appropriate. When you see a guy in your age range that's pulling it off, it's very likely you might be able to. If it's working for him, why not you? Or hey, you might even steal some of the Style O.G looks. The key here is find yourself a style avatar. They're staying on trend as they age, you can too. Now, without a doubt, one of the most important tips when it comes to remaining trendy as you get older, make sure you're having fun. You see, style and fashion, it's not that serious. A lot of us, especially as we get older, we tend to overthink it. Even if you make a mistake, nobody's gonna really care but you. Don't take this style and fashion stuff too seriously. I mean, I do this stuff for a living and I don't take it that serious. Because that's one of the beautiful things about getting older. The older we get, we kind of care less about what other people think. That gives you a lot of room to express yourself. Make sure what you're wearing, you don't feel uncomfortable or self-conscious. There's nothing fun about that. But if you feel like adding that trendy piece will be fun and it'll help you feel and look more youthful, go for it. Because remember, style, no matter what age you are, is about expressing yourself and having fun.